Hello, welcome to Honeysuckle Farms. My name is Todd. Right now we're in a different part of the farm that nobody really gets to see unless you've watched some of our previous videos, and that is the swamp. Now on the other side of the swamp, right there folks, is our pasture. Now I've explained this before, but I'll go over it real quickly. The previous owners had the Army Corps, actually the Forestry Service, come in here and dig a fire cut all the way around this pasture. When they cleaned out the pasture, it created a low spot in the pasture, and the fire break ended up working out to being like a dam. So my pasture, which sits higher than my swamp, and the swamp obviously isn't dry now, but it is dry most of the year, and the pasture is wet. And we've had it's almost a 2-year-long battle going between the beavers and the floods and the hurricanes to try to get this drained out so we can get equipment down here, open this up completely, and get this pasture in use. We're going to come down here and we're going to start draining some water. It's just a process. The beavers have come back into the property, and once we dig these out, they come back in and fill them up. So it's just a labor-intensive process of pulling out the sticks, then the mud and the grass, and getting it back draining again, and go from there. So this is Matt's first hole. This is going to have his name on it. He's working on this one. I'm going to go down and get on another one. So we're going to get at it. All right, now that's what a swamp should look like. If you look in the background behind Matt, you can see all that white bubbles, all that foam from the water we got dug out. We've got 5 trenches dug out. The water has already gone down about 3 inches in the hour we've been down here. So we're gonna take a break, get some water, and get set up to work in the carriage house, but at least we got this draining for right now. Of course it looks like it's going to rain, but I think what we've got done will make a big dent in this, and we're going to just continue. The war has started again. Battle of the Beavers 2. It's on like we're on. We're gonna make this happen. So once we got done working down in the swamp area, we took a long break and decided to go ahead and work on some other projects we had instead of getting on the carriage house. We needed to put a new watering system out in the outside pig pen. So we got us a food grade bucket, put a couple of bushings in, and got some nipple waterers, which we like to use on the farm, and installed a new watering system for the outside pig pen. The portable water barrel is done. We've got it strapped to a couple of T-posts. Ran the hose up to a tree to keep the pigs from getting in there, but that's going to help us set up moving some pigs we've got to move. All right, good morning everybody. My name is Todd and welcome to Honeysuckle Farms. It's Sunday morning and that means it's carriage house day. We spent the day yesterday working down in the bottom of the pasture. I got kind of worn out and the weather was kind of nasty, so we ended up just finishing up the day doing some chores and working in the hoop house for a little while. But today is the carriage house day, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to start furring out the exterior walls. And what I mean by furring out the exterior walls, we're going to build the wall out with 2x4s that we're going to rip in half, and that's going to allow us to run our electrical and our plumbing for our bathroom and so on and so forth. Plus it'll straighten up the walls. Some of our walls with this wood is in and out, so it's going to give us a nice straight wall to work with. So we're going to work basically from this area here all the way around the exterior to the kitchen. And if we can get that done, that'll allow us to bring the plumber in to do the rough in, and then the electrician following up once we finish up the front living room area. But by getting these walls done, we can get the plumber in here, and because all the plumbing is basically from here back, as we've got our kitchen over here and our bathroom over here. So that'll get us ahead on the plumbing, and then we'll go next weekend and fur out the living room around all these windows, and just making progress. Alrighty, so at the end of the day, we spent the day furring out the walls and the closets in the bathroom. We just got started on the bedroom, but we're gonna go ahead and hold up. I got some people coming over to look at some cows, but all in all, everything's furred out up to there. Got about half of what we wanted to get done. It's just a little bit tougher ripping all these boards down, and my saw is, I have a Craftsman saw that's probably 30, 40 years old, that it gets a little overheated and trips the breaker if you push it too hard. So probably gonna have to get me a new saw. It's probably time I got a new one, but I've had that thing for probably 25, 30 years easy, and it's done the trick. So spent the day yesterday down in the pasture getting that dug out, and today working up in the carriage house. So step by step, we got the window order is taken care of. We're fixing to order the windows. It's going to take about 4 to 6 weeks. And what we're going to do after we order the windows is order the roof. The roof's about 2 weeks out. By the time we get the roof material in, we'll have all the framing done on the inside. We'll be able to move up on the roof. It'll take us a couple weekends to get the roof in. Once we get the roof in, then we'll be able to slap the windows in. So it all works out. Just keep busy, keep going. And by the time the windows and the roof are done, all the electrical and plumbing will be roughed in. So we'll just be able to start putting drywall up. So it's been good. It's moving. It's moving. So again, like I said, I hope you enjoy this, the content on this channel. If you do, please like and share, and make sure that you hit that notification button so you can get new videos every time we put a new one out. Make sure you subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. We're a small channel. I've got some people coming over to look at the cows, and we got to feed the pigs and feed the cows and feed the chickens, get our chores done, and we're going to pack up and go home. So, you know, I'm just going to leave you with this. Things are getting crazier out here today, in this world today. And the one thing you need to do is take care of your family. And that's what we're trying to do out here. We're building our dream one weekend at a time. It's taking a little time, but we're going to get there. But it just goes to show you that you may not have all the money in the world and can spend, you know, your whole day and whole week working on a project or working on a build. If you can't, you can be like us and work on it on the weekends. I know it's taken some time, but it all worked out. We're all going to get it done. So it just did what we can do. So it's just one of those deals like I always talk about. Don't ever give up on your dream. You just work on making it come true, and eventually it'll happen. So I'm going to sign off here today. Hope to see you guys back next week. My name is Todd. This is Honeysuckle Farms. Hope to see you next video. Bye.
Da 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 da.